Well, here we are, everybody, returning to B2B, sort of. Huta has a new song out called Bora. I figured, probably a good time to check it out, see what we got going on here. Obviously, you know that I'm a pretty big fan of anything B2B, so you know that I had to come to this at some point. So, let's check it out, shall we? See what we think. Alright, hold on. Wow. Looks like I got some work to do. Okay, here we are. Got it.
Don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm grooving with this feeling. Don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm going with this feeling tonight, Bora. The bass don't retain. The rhythm turning air. Like a rain, no escape now. It's time to say he ain't gonna win it, gonna but it's don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm grooving with this feeling. Don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm going with this feeling tonight, Bora. Time to get wild, I don't want you know I won't let you down. Striking flow like I'm pouring down for sure. All night, bang on the party, let me show like this. Take to the yogi, I'll take you to madness. Let you dive in, I got that fire. Time to let loose into the crowd.
Okay, oh.
Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm grooving with this feeling. Don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm going with this feeling tonight, Bora.
Alright, that is very interesting. Okay, this to me feels like a hype song. Alright. To me, this is one of those songs that when I hear it, my first thought is, okay, hype song. Now, the moment that kind of clicks into place for me is the moment that I realize that one of the things I know I have to do is think about how and what that entails. For me personally, I think it's a little tricky to do hype songs, mainly because the fact is that if you don't do it right, you're probably going to actually have it come off as really, really cringy. And I feel like the other thing is, too, that's a bit of a pitfall for hype music, is a lot of times it's really easy to disconnect from and not have a relationship with the song, because a lot of times they kind of make most hype songs, I'm not talking about this song, to me it's more or less gets repetitive and it loses its soul a little bit. So that's where I think that this song kind of comes in, because we got enough here in the song to keep your attention span for what is needed.
It's time to say he ain't gonna win it, gonna but it's don't we start up on this rhythm? Come along, let's vibe with it.
And I think it does two things very well that I think actually works in its favor. One, I think that it's got an interesting enough hook in which it does not feel like that I'm listening to something that is boringly repetitive. Instead, I feel like that this song is repetitive in a way that is effective, but it has enough difference in it to make it so that I feel like that it's going to hold your attention, because hype songs really do struggle with that. And to me, this is one of those make or break moments. But he's got enough going on here that makes it so it's actually like catchy enough to still lead on.
Don't miss out on this rhythm. Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm grooving with this feeling.
Just nice, punchy percussions. Then it's got very nice, I would say, it's got a nice, unique bass that's in this. But then the vocal manipulation that it's using in the background, kind of that muted feel, is very effective as well.
Don't miss out on this rhythm. Come along, let's vibe with it. I'm going with this feeling like Bora. Time to get wild, you know I won't let you down. Striking flow like I'm pouring down for sure. All night, crying on the party. Let me.
He's doing in also, I feel like that his voice is intense enough to kind of make you feel like that what he's doing he actually believes in. That's a big thing, is being able to buy what they're selling, and he does a good job of that here as well.
Don't like this, take the yogi, I'll take you to madness. Let you dive in the goddamn fire, time to let loose into the crowd.
I think another thing is too, simplicity is always key. I say this all the time, but there's a reason for it. He does not overcomplicate the song. Sometimes people will make hype songs that will sometimes, I think, try to push the envelope, and it just ends up not being what it should be. This is exactly where it needs to be. It even gives you kind of a place to have almost like a blow off, a valve, you know, and that's what this spot is right here. Proper use of escalation, beautiful. And everything that they've taken, they've put it into this particular spot of the song. It's a nice build up. You kind of get this progression. It's very effective. So I feel like that for me personally, this song accomplishes a lot with very little. I think that it's effective in a genre of music that I think ultimately suffers from many problems. So the fact is that this is kind of just comes from talented songwriting. Knowing what to avoid is just as important, if not more impressive, than writing a song due to the accuracy of the genre. So, well done. I think that was cool. Let me know what y'all think about this, and we will discuss this down in the comments below. Dulce pariculum.